Hopefully they get it turned on in a couple hours.
I don't think they will. Most companies don't do that. They just will try to get me off the phone.
Right.
And get $20 out of me that I needed.
Facts.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And here comes the offense on second down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off play action. Fires one high and deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanting to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position.
Yeah, I don't know. You're like cutting in and out a lot too. Like it's hard to hear.
Yeah. You can't even sign back in the EA. You won't let me.
Damn, bro. That sucks.
Like I can do everything else. So just can't get in. Like you won't let me get in the game. It's funny.
Right.
The rush gets home, forcing the fourth down. Nice start for this defense.
Well, I guess I'll let you know what happened.
I got you, bro.
There's no point in being on these crap. So
I feel you.
All right, I'll let you know.
I should be on. I'm streaming right now, so I should be on.
All right, later.
I don't see the point in going forward on that one early in the game in that situation. He'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry. They'll go back to the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Extending the play. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
There's no substitute for experience, and the QB did the right thing there. Third and short in field goal range. Can't take a negative play, can't turn it over. Just throw it away. Now, if you want to kick a field goal, you've got that opportunity.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Touchdown, Broncos! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense. And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Berry. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Berry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be fourth down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Caught behind the line. It's Tucker. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. And it's
catch that,
deflected, knocked away by the D.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
So now it's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Power football with the run. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football? Really nice play design, a little misdirection. The defense didn't know what hit them. Big gain for the offense.
Snags it. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 25. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Got room to work. Ernie on the Jets. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. On first down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Bro.
Touchdown Broncos! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Sellers. Still looking on the move. That's it, fly. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Moves away as he feels pressure. The sure hands, it's Thomas. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And that was a bit of an ugly kick, but it was effective enough to somehow sneak into the left corner. And that lead grows even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Rushes on him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Looking to fire. Fires downfield.
Bro, he's...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
I don't understand how that's covered, really.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They're setting up the screen. Got enough space. Touchdown, Boise State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And the Razorbacks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And
He's got a
3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that.
I don't understand how they're getting caught up on that shit,
40.
bro.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football game.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Showing all kinds of confidence in that arm, throwing back to the right.
Y'all got to pick that, bro. It's a
He
pick.
dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep
Close the
taking
door,
shots,
Bella.
right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a huge.
So I was going for a big play right there. I just got to slow the game down a little bit.
The field, they're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Waste of time.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Touchdown, Broncos!
I gotta put my
6 more to the board with
I gotta put my phone down.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Well, I had a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, really. I mean,
From inside the 10-yard line,
we're
he'll
halfway
bring it back.
I thought he grabbed me
Just
too
never
many.
had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
3 tutties. 3 tutties.
This game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Snags it on the right. Running free. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that touchdown was massive for the offense. Gives them confidence heading into halftime. But remember, they're going to be receiving first in the 3rd quarter, so they get an opportunity to cut even further into this lead. That was a huge play.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's in there. It's good. And how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play and the 2-point conversion for good measure.
Let's stop. Come on. Another stop.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
To the air, it's Jennings. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Throws to the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Look out on the right. Touchdown, Broncos.
At least it's a fucking...
And the stomping has commenced.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
The snap sets up to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Overthrown every time, bro. I just can't throw that.
That was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play-action fake. He rifles one deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down. And
We got to get that, bro.
Third down.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. On the run, fires downfield. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Berry. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. That's caught. It's Thomas. Great pickup.
Needed a fumble there.
Drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. First down for this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Starting to feel a little pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. He might want another play.
I'll be up there in a minute.
Throw. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And they tacked on the extra point. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
Let's go, baby.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs. And
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
No.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.